There was a time last year that around summertime that I weighed myself to 265 pounds. And from that moment, I decided that I didn't want to weigh myself anymore. Cooking Matters is a class that teaches families how to cook healthy meals. Their goal when I was there was to teach how to feed their family of four for at least $10. I got interested in Cooking Matters seeing that my wife changed the menu. She was taking Cooking Matter classes and she came in very excited about all the new food that she was eating and how healthy it was, and how it was going to help us with our budget. So I was like, hey, maybe I could do that. And I was thinking maybe I would go to the next class. There was an opportunity for us, the community health workers, to learn how to teach these classes that my wife was taking. So I was like, wow, I'll be the teacher then. Going through the class, I was being conscious that there's something that needs to change. They were calling me to do classes, but I was embarrassed. I couldn't do it. And if I'm going to teach this, I need to be an example of this. I cannot just go weighing 300 something pounds and say, hey, eat healthier. I couldn't see that. So I started cooking for myself. When I realized that I lost 45 pounds, I was able to take a class and teach it. So I want to know why you had breakfast this morning, and if you think what you ate was healthy. On the first day of class, the partners that I had saw me and they couldn't believe how much weight I lost. It made the whole experience for the people that attended that class a big difference. Once I told my story and they were able to say, yes, he was big, and now he has lost a lot of weight. That feedback and then telling them that I have followed the steps that we're gonna teach in Cooking Manners allows us to have a successful class. We try to invite men to the Cooking Matter classes with very little success. Some macho thing that they have or something, I don't know, but most of the time that we ask, they say no. Men in the class, they'll say, but I really don't cook. I don't know how to cook. I don't have the time. You just come in because my wife wants me to stay here with her, and kind of like they're forced. And part of our class is to make everybody cook. So I'll put them in front of the pan. Some people had actually, it was the first time that they actually touching the pan. So it was fun to have them just grab the pan and just try to saute some fish or whatever we're cooking for that day. And they thought it was easier and they will try it at home. And then when we did a follow-up, they actually cook at home. And they did the plate that we did at home. And they feel very proud and happy about that, which I think is great because cooking makes you happy. I was brought up in a way that it's okay for a man to cook. I was taught early how to be involved in the kitchen and how important it is to cook in a family environment. Having the information that Cooking Matter teaches is very important for the community. I think the knowledge should be shared equally, men and women. Cooking Matters teaches reading the labels, preparing your plate, learning how to eat right. We can have the Latino community have a conscience about that. We'll be a healthier community.